Whoa, my God.
Careful.
You see those dangling ghosts like what I did? That was me. That was me after the stream last week after the Red Cup party.
What a bunch of hocus pocus.
That was nothing but Hocus Pocus. Winifred. Oh,
Let's get
Winnie.
into it. Your favorite movie. This is like a move over Crow.
You gotta be so mean.
Double boil in trouble.
Just own it, bro. You know you love it.
All right. How are we gonna do this? I'm gonna do a quick trivia. Oh, sorry.
Trivia.
Hi guys. Welcome to the Scary Corner. And on our horror movie tour, we're stopping at Salem, Massachusetts to talk to the Sanderson sisters in as we review Hocus Pocus Part. Oh my God!
Hey.
No,
Hey.
Part 1.
You gotta.
I'm having severe anxiety and flash. I'm having PTSD right now. Okay.
Wanna play?
Let me put my hand like this.
It's fine, man. He's really chilled out since he's married.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got more aggressive veins like me. Look at that.
Hey, does it come with a knife base?
It does. I just lost it though.
It does. Oh.
It's an awesome intro.
He took it for nefarious purposes.
So reviewing Hocus Pocus 1 and 2. Today you'll get Hocus Pocus 1 and Sunday or Monday morning Hocus Pocus 2 will drop on our channel. So keeping a lookout for both. With that being said, give it up for your favorite cousin Neo.
It's family, baby. It's all family.
Give it up for your homie. Give it up for Bass.
Yo.
Okay, yeah. I'm not looking over there. Give it up for the world-renowned. Give it up for the world-renowned Hitman. Star Foxberry, the Hitman. Hocus Pocus Tickus. And I am Billy the Zombie. Man, I'm sorry. I'm getting thrown off by the Chucky doll right there. Quick backstory. I saw it when I was 7, and when I knew I shouldn't. My mom next day brought it home, and I was afraid ever since. So I picked up that doll, I threw it in the closet, and then my mom had to get rid of it because I was always crying. So now it's there, staring at me. Did you miss me? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, the stream, Chucky.
Yeah, gotta give him some bits.
Doesn't work, man.
Like and subscribe to Chucky's stream.
I feel it's been a while since we did a little trivia game. Oh my God.
Ooh, that's nice and menacing with the where he's got like the eyebrow hedge, the crow looking. Yeah, that's the move.
Oh, let's see. Hey, Hitman, can you do Chucky's laugh?
I don't remember his.
It's like
it's been a long time.
Yeah, his laugh is like it's pretty distinct laugh. I don't remember.
God Almighty, man! I don't know.
I'm sorry, that
I'm
one
getting,
I have not
getting
seen.
the
wee lad.
I'm getting that jibbies, man. It's like a small child burping with the laughter.
The new voice is Mark Hamill, right? I think so.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
He does all the creepy voices.
Because he has Luke Star Wars.
And he works at Jack in the Box apparently.
Can you imagine Joker? I couldn't do it. Can I take your order?
Could I take your order?
Hey, that's pretty good.
Anyways, guys, we're getting sidetracked here.
Mark Hamill sues you.
So it's taking my voice.
It would be an honor, sir. Please, more blue titty milk.
Oh,
Oh
goodness sake.
God. Oh, you guys want to go down that rabbit hole? Oh.
It's his biggest shame, that movie. All right.
So this week we're reviewing Hocus Pocus 1 and 2 in the light spirit. But starting next week, we're into October, which the heavy hitters are going to start showing up on our channel.
Oh,
We
yeah.
Hellraiser, the original, and Hellraiser, the 2022, 2010, and 2022 model with the sunroof adaptability and electrical charging in the front.
I can only imagine the heck he raises with all of the smart devices and such. Is he El Hexa?
That's a smartphone.
Yeah. Very exciting. I look forward to seeing that one.
So we're catching the OG one next week and the new 2022 Hulu presentation of I hate Hellraiser. There.
Yeah, he's a cool character concept.
Sheesh, I gotta.
He was Tithead. He was the guy who had the booth, right?
Tithead. Little Nicky.
Do the voice. You're already here.
What? I don't remember any of these voices everyone wants me to do.
The Adam Sandler one.
Oh,
Cassius.
Cassius, get over here.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Stop playing with me.
You know what I like about that movie? I like when was it the roommate?
Chicken is fucking awesome.
When they're like they need to kill little Nicky, and the roommate's like, "I've always wanted to kill someone." He's drowning,
Yeah.
drowning them in the bathtub or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That whole skit was amazing.
Oh, it's been too long. All right.
Popeye's chicken is a shiznit.
Yeah, that was the first time I learned about Popeye's chicken.
So, guys, with that being said, remember that coming November is the World Cup.
Ooh.
And in the World Cup, we said we're still playing accumulative points to the total. Meaning, if your team is knocked out, your whole bracket is knocked out, you still have chances to go in according to points. And Cousin Neil right now is running away with it.
Of course, we all knew.
Am I surprised? No.
On the trivia, he's the trivia king so far.
Let me drink it. Let me pour more into my gold cup.
So, I decided since it is coming up, we gotta accumulate the points. So, the first to 10 will get additional 5 points to the total.
Hey.
So, Baze, where you at?
This is all Hocus Pocus questions?
Yes, sir. Hocus Pocus.
This is going to be between you two.
Hocus.
Try my best, though. I want to try my best.
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and much.
What's that? All right. Hocus Pocus.
Oh, you want me to keep score?
Yes, please.
One second.
All right. I'm trying to see if I have enough questions. Oh, senor. Oh, God. Enough with the Chucky, please.
No, you're going to have to deal with it, man.
Welcome to the scary corner.
He's just plastic. He's just plastic with some clothes on. It's no big. You just kick him.
All right, guys. Here we go. The first to 10. What was that?
That's a very mature voice for Chucky. What happened there?
One more time.
I think his little plastic balls dropped.
Oh, he's malfunctioned.
He sounds quite mature.
Yeah, it is time to play the game. Here we go.
Chucky, yeah, thank you. Good seg, Chuck.
Cousin Neil keeping score?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. Remember, first to 10. I hope I have enough questions. What are the names of the Sanderson sisters?
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Mary, Sarah, and
Is her name actually Sarah?
oh,
It's funny, huh?
Sarah Jessica Parker?
because I forget her last name because I call her Miri, but it's short for something.
You already said Mary.
No, that's Mary. The other one's. All right, nope. Shit, I forgot the third one. I'm out.
Cousin Neo.
No, me too. I just know those two. I can't.
Because they're so
Face.
easy.
You want to give it a shot?
Wait, the Hocus Pocus sisters?
Yeah.
Uh,
Hocus Pocus sister.
wait, we're talking about their actual names or their stage names?
Oh, I can give you the actual names.
In the
Which
movie.
names?
Oh, movie name.
It's Bette Midler's character.
I'm gonna say Sarah because it seemed like
Uh-huh.
you agreed with that. You said Mary, right?
Uh-huh.
And I don't know the last one.
I want to say Hildy. I think it's Hildy, but
Now everybody struck it. It's Weenie.
Winifred. Ah, shit.
Yeah.
And I said it earlier
Yeah.
too.
It's a weird one. All right, but which one would you hocus and which would you pocus?
Which one
I'll
would
go
you
hook up with Mary.
smash?
She sounds cool.
Hey, you know, if none of us get it right, does that mean you get a point, zombie?
Yeah.
I think
No.
that's fair.
I think that's
Yeah,
kind of
that
fair,
is-
actually.
that's
All
fair.
right,
That's
I
right.
guess. Thank
Yeah.
you.
There you go.
I'm gonna cry now.
Juana's the abysmal.
All right, here you go. Question number 2. So remember, these characters said these quotes. Here we go. Which character spoke these lines? You buck-tooth, mop-riding firefly from hell.
Hit.
Yes, sir.
It was Billy the Butcher. Fresh from the
Correct.
boys.
I thought that was Monty Python for a second.
Oh my God, Monty Python. I freaking love their movies.
It is
Oh,
funny, Billy the Butcher. I was like, wait a second. I thought he was like a rapper, isn't he?
That's Billy Butcher, man. He's
Yeah,
From
Billy
the
Butcher.
boys.
The boys.
the leader of the boys.
All right, question number 3.
Point
Which-
for a hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 3. Which Sanderson's sister was the first to die?
Cuz.
Hey.
That's Cuz.
No,
Go
it
ahead.
was Buzz first.
Was it me first?
I
Yes,
heard Buzz first.
Oh, was
Yeah,
it
me too.
Winnie?
that is correct.
Ooh.
I remember.
Now, how did she die?
Ooh, this was a little tricky one. Here we go. Which character spoke the last line of the movie?
Bro, I just watched it and I don't know.
Oh my god.
No takers?
Cuz
Go ahead.
Winnie again. That's a guess.
Close, but no.
Damn.
I'm gonna go with Mary.
You had to say your name.
All right.
Oh, it's a base.
Chucky.
Chucky.
No.
Mary.
No.
All right, hit.
Yes.
It's all right, Danny, sister.
Close. It's adjacent to her.
It's the girl. It's the girlfriend. The one who
No.
did the cameo. No.
No.
Oh, it's Max. Oh shit. All right.
It's not Max either.
What the? Those are
Sarah.
adjacent. All right. I got
Sarah.
No, this way.
Sarah.
it. I don't know what's in that direction. I don't. All right.
It was the ghost of Thackeray
Sparta.
Binks.
Oh.
When he walks off with his sister into the paradise.
Oh.
Oh.
All right.
Dang, that's
That
another
was
point for
fast.
zombie.
All right. Yeah.
Is that the ghost of Stonewall Jackson?
That's the ghost of Stonewall Jackson.
Here we go.
On Thackeray.
It should be. This is a little gimme. Here we go. Ready? Which Sanderson's sister will you find riding a vacuum?
Hit.
Yes, sir.
Mary.
That is right.
Yeah, I was about to get that too.
That was the best when they were yanking her from the corner.
That should be the whole review right here. Okay, bye. All right.
That was very funny.
All right, how many what's the point total
Hit
right
and
now?
Zombie are tied with 2, and Cuz has 1.
I'm gonna need more questions.
Face, you suck. Just kidding.
All right, here we go. At the end of the movie, towards the end of the movie, who drinks the potion?
Hit.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, good job.
Unfair advantage. Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is another gimme. Here we go. Guess the speaker of these lines. Amok, 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 amok.
Hit.
Yes. Who?
Sarah?
There you go. Uh-oh. You're running away with it now.
Stop giving him the lead, Juan.
I tell you, it's gimmies, man. All right, here you go. Nah, I made it up to 10. Shit. All right. Which character will you find playing the drums?
Hit.
Go ahead.
Max.
Good job.
Yee.
Sure, you just stop it here. It's
I
a
think we
roll.
found a bigger fan of the movie.
I know, right?
Than...
Yeah. Mhm. No, but I don't think he can guess because he sees the answers. That's why he gets the default.
All right, here you go. Who sings the song "Come Little Children"?
Winnie. Space.
What?
Yeah.
You said
hit.
what? Who?
No, I said hit. Let's hit first. Answer.
What?
Oh,
I'm
man.
confused.
I feel like that was my answer too, but I feel bad about it. Winnie.
Winnie
We'll split that one. You get one, I get one.
is wrong.
It's not Winnie.
Oh man.
Hey, we split 0.
Cousin?
Well, there's 2 more. Mary and
Mary?
There, you both guys said Mary already.
What?
No,
They
we
already
said
No, they said
Oh,
Winnie.
they said
Winnie.
Winnie.
You said Winnie.
Oh no, your guys are wrong.
We said the poo.
You guys struck out. That's Sarah.
Oh.
Man,
All right.
You get down the cleavage.
she would be the fucking.
The one singing "Come"? Yeah, probably.
Here we go. Which character dressed up as Madonna for the Halloween party?
Hit.
Yes, sir.
Max and Danny's mom.
Damn, right, correct.
They're like, "Who are you supposed to be?" And she's like, "Madonna." It's obvious, right? And she had the little like pyramid boobies.
Cousin, what's the total right now?
Hit has 6. Zombie has 3, and yours truly has 1.
Okay. All right, here you go. Which Sanderson sisters did Billy date?
Hit.
Go ahead. We're about to call it right now. Go ahead.
Sarah.
Who?
Sarah.
Sisters.
Which
Who's the other
sister
one?
did Billy date? Because it's Sarah.
Face.
My God.
Sarah and Mary.
Oh, close, but no.
Multiple.
Damn.
Ooh,
Hit
he did
Cuz.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sarah and Weenie.
Yes.
Yay.
And let me get
Yeah.
half a point on that
I
one.
By
didn't even
process
guess
of
that.
elimination, I'm genius.
Let me get half a point on it. Let me get 0.5, please.
No,
What do you-
I'm not feeling
what?
charitable. I need every point I can get.
What, you're long ahead. Out of here.
With the long hit.
It's Caballo. Caballo.
It says Okay, here we go. Oh, this is redundant. Okay, here we go. Who speaks these lines? Legend has it that the bones of 100 children are buried within these walls.
I don't
Cuz.
remember her name.
Yes, go ahead, cuz.
Oh. Sarah? Question mark?
Not really, but
Okay.
close enough.
I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat because I don't remember her name.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Base.
I absolutely don't know. I'm gonna go with Chucky.
Close enough, but no.
All right, just give me a hint. Is it one of the sisters? Because I'm about to fire off right now.
It
No.
was before they came into to play.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I don't know her name, man. They say it like fucking twice.
oh, yeah. I know who. It is.
Yeah. I don't know it. The cameo chick, man. You know, I give it
Yeah.
zombie, but like,
Not
what is her damn name?
Allison.
Is that $1 Million Baby? No.
All right, let's move on. Nobody. Well, I guess I scored.
Hey.
You act like it hurt.
He's
All right, here you go.
Burton.
By what nickname do Jay and Ice call Max?
Hit.
Yes.
Hollywood.
Damn, running away with it. Here we go. That's weird. Okay, here we go. This is a trick one. When the Sanderson sisters got off the bus to head to the master's house, whose broom was unusual?
What?
Yeah.
Uh,
Unusual broom. Who had the unusual broom?
Base.
Go ahead, brother.
Mary.
bus driver.
No.
Because he had a half chub at least.
Cuz.
Yes.
Sarah?
Good job.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
That was
Alright.
a guess.
Good guess.
What the hell was wrong with it? What does it say?
No, not really. It's just.
No, it's just half chub. All right.
What was the name of Thackeray's Bink sister? Thackeray.
Zachary or
It's Thackeray.
Hit
Yes.
Emily.
Good job. Should we just stop right? What is the score?
Yeah.
Yeah, where are we at?
That's congratulations to hit
hit
7. So you
in
ran away.
cahoots with Juan?
In
All
cahoots with the zombie.
What's my trophy gonna say? Watch it, the most recent. All right.
Good job, my brother. You made it.
Yeah,
Sounds so disappointed.
you know that's going up there. That's going up.
You got
there
his
on
5
life.
points for
I'm
the. Congratulations, you accumulated 5 points too. The World
Hey,
Cup.
zombie, you got 4. You came in second, almost.
Jeez, by
Thank
default.
you for sparing
You're not
us.
doing anything.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to get points. That way you're able.
You beat
There
me.
you go.
And
Was that fun? Was that fun?
I like those. I like little games like that. Even if,
Yeah.
like, if we could not have one that's so like clearly biased toward whoever saw the shit most recently, then it would be a lot more interesting. But still, it's interesting. It's fun, little things like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we'll come up with more fun things there. Next time
Let's
we're playing
keep it
Hangman.
fresh. Next time we'll strip for it.
I like that idea.
strip poker?
I barely
Yeah.
know her. She's running a little late tonight. All right, guys. How about
Hey,
we
man, just
just
gotta kill that joke. Dead in the water. All right,
man? That Chucky doll's making me comfortable.
let's talk about the Jimmy Jams. Let's talk about the meat and potatoes.
Here
We're
we
20
guys
minutes in, we
go.
haven't talked about this shit.
I know,
Let's do
20
it.
minutes in playing games and stuff. So, how we start off this awesome movie, my number one recommended movie for everybody
The
First of
greatest
all,
movie
I
of
knew-
all time.
of all time. Forget your House of Dragons, forget your Lord of the Rings.
Forget the crow.
Forget
knew-
the Crow.
we all
Forget
know.
Casablanca. Forget
based
Gone
on
with the
the
Wind.
level of
We got
hype.
Hocus Pocus.
You know what? I knew as soon as I saw PG tobacco use that I was in for some scary shit.
There it is.
And it's a Disney property, so whoa.
Wow.
Straight edge, man, all the way.
Ooh. And they cook ramen in that giant pot.
They cook ramen.
All right, we start off this bad boy. We get a flyby. You know, it's a PIB flying over an old school. It looks like a old school Salem.
And we get to
This-
see a high school drama club perform 1800s
These are the 1800s, sir.
Little House on the Prairie.
We see someone laying in bed who starts calling for Emily. Emily,
They had a
Emily.
budget of $18 and a pack of fruit stripe gum.
What an
Or
orchard
Thackeray.
tree. With Thackeray, we find out his name is Thackeray later. Outside the farm, we hear singing our favorite spooky song, "Come Little Children," which is children. She
We
was
know
singing that
that's
song
there.
to one person. In the distance, we see purple smoke, like in the forest, and they're like, "Oh, the witch's tree is coming from the forest."
We know that was Prince. It was his Purple Rain.
We see Emily get lured away by someone in the forest. How do you see that though? How do you feel about that moment? Like, sister, where you going? Like, I'm going with this person that I just met.
It was just like a long
Stranger danger, man.
Yeah. I don't know, because when she gets there and we see her, she looks pretty indifferent about the whole situation.
I know. She's like, I guess I'll stay here.
She looks very chill about the whole soul sucking and such. She's like not handcuffed, and she's like, well, you know, all right,
I guess.
Yeah, do what you got to do, I guess. Go
Like
ahead.
her bro chases
Go off,
after.
queen.
Suck me.
Oh my. Oh my.
Whoa, relax, Adam Levine. Jeez. All right, go on.
Oh, her brother approaches this house in the middle of the forest. And
And then
then
where
he
they
goes-
start? Emily's in trouble. Go save her. Are you gonna follow me? Like, we're
I know.
cool, right? Like,
Go
help
get
me.
the people.
And then the homie's like, nah, like, go ahead, dude. You got this.
So we see the guy named Binks. He's
Thackeray.
speaking in the wind. Zachary Bink,
Have you seen my son Thackeray?
and he sees three witches around Emily, and they look. We see the three. They look old and withered, and they're the Sanderson sisters. We get Sarah, Winifred, and Mary. Keep it up. I remember that name. It's gonna come a pop quiz. They have this Evil Dead looking type of book, you know, with the leather and the eyeball. Like,
Yeah, it's a Necronomicon.
oh,
It has
the
lots of tasty
multiverse.
recipes for souls.
So it's like a spell book, you know. So they made this life potion. So they made Emily and drink it. It's like, here, drink this. Like, okay, I guess. And her,
Man's toe.
so they were saying all those hickory, clickety, pickly, pop. And then she drinks it. She starts glowing. And then it starts sucking her.
Yeah, and then they get hot.
Interesting.
So it starts sucking her up. Yeah.
Can you
A
do
little
that
closer
one
to
more
the
time?
mic, please. Yeah, a little closer.
So they sucked her up. Emily dies, you know.
I
Her
guess,
brother-
right? She's like, and then she's just like
She just-
bored. The whole
So
way.
that's it. This is my whole role right here, is just to sit down in this chair. And
I'm not. I don't say anything. All right, great.
how much I'm getting paid? So Thackeray comes, like, stop it, and then it was too late. But it gets turned into a black cat.
He's like, stop! You guys are bad. Stop!
Don't do nothing.
Boys. God.
And then after that, 20 minutes later, the whole neighborhood comes knocking at the door, like, we came here for the kids. Oh, there's nobody here. We're just cooking some vegetables. We're just sucking kids. Like, shut up. I'm like, oh crap.
Like, I gotta be honest. At this point, I was super young when I watched this for the first time. Maybe the last time. I don't remember, to be honest. When I saw Sarah with her younger situation, body and such, it unlocked something. Like, I saw her and I was like,
All right.
hello, ladies.
So that's
What's
what I'm looking for.
what's going on there with the Yabos and all that? Yeah, dude. And then she was in freaking Resident Evil. She looks exactly like the hot daughter from Resident Evil Village. They pulled from that character exactly.
Literally.
You know right what I'm talking about. She's a vampire.
Oh,
She
yeah.
looks
So
just like
yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So they capture the sisters and they're hung before they were placed to death. They placed a curse on the town. They said, "We'll be back. A virgin will light the candle, and you'll see our revenge." In the present day, the teacher was telling the story, that one that we just saw. Max Dennison, sounds like a Tennyson.
Well,
From
and then his parents
Ben
are
10.
like, "Where's my son Thackeray?
Oh yeah,
What did you
I
do
saw
with
it
my
first.
son Thackeray?"
I can't tell. The cat has my tongue.
Uh-huh. All right. Little side note. That came from the. No, honestly, I don't remember this. All right, go on. But I forgot. I looked it up and I totally forgot.
We'll circle back to it.
Yeah, go on.
So Max Ennison's like, give me a break. He's a skeptic. And then all of that, the teacher scolds him, of course. Like, oh, we have a non-believer, do we, here? And then that's where we meet Allison's chilling. He's like, here's my number, call me. What's the song? I know this is crazy, but here's my number. Won't you call me, baby?
Yeah, that's, as the kids say, that song still slaps.
You know what? Dude,
Oh my
okay,
God.
that chick, Carly Rae Jepsen, she came to visit. She was playing a show at the Greek Theater. She came into my work.
Ooh.
She gave me her number and was like, come and watch me. I'm playing at the Greek tonight.
Did you?
No, I was working.
Ooh.
Well,
I want
would've
a
called her,
happy
man.
story.
Oh my! I'm sorry. She really like buffing. She was gorgeous, and I hope she did well. But I did not call her.
I'm sorry. You didn't call her, baby?
Not at all. No, maybe.
Oh my goodness. Woo. Lost 10 pounds on that one.
Lucky.
But you know what? She's freaking awesome, and she's gorgeous, and I hope she does well.
Yeah, maybe. Call her someday. So you see Max and Addison talking to each other, and they're like, yeah, we're going to go out and this and that. She's like, oh, okay, here's my number. So she gives a note back, and he opens it like, oh, yeah, that's right, I'm going to get up in that putang. And she flips the paper open and like, oh, it's his own number.
It's my own big-ass Hollywood number, 555.
Hey, I wonder if you call that number now. I'll see where it tells you. Like, stop calling me.
Yeah, no, they set up like a whole copy pasta for it.
So anyway, Mr. Dennison is, extreme biking through the graveyards because he's so cool. He gets stopped by these punk. He gets punked by this guy called Jay and Ice. But
Okay.
first he calls him. Yeah,
Hold on. I gotta clear the air on this one.
you're gonna clear the fucking air. Here we go.
Apparently, cat got your tongue is a shortened form of the query. Has the cat got your tongue? And it has something to do with the fact that people's tongues were fed to cats in ancient Egypt when they were being subjected to
God.
questioning
Damn.
as to whether they were working or not.
It's
That
terrible.
is what I had intended to portray, and it slipped my mind. I had a brain fart. All right.
Dude, I'm telling you, this dog is giving me severe anxiety. You better not move.
All right. As
There
you
you
were.
go. So, it's funny. He goes, "My name is Ice," and he looks and he points at his back of his head. It says Ice. Oh shit. So yeah, so Max finally makes it home. He's like, "How was school?" "It was stupid, Dad. Stop calling me, man. Leave me alone.
Stop it, God! You don't even know.
I hate it here.
I don't
But I
even
love
know
Allison.
God. You're not my real dad.
What's wrong with you, man?" He goes, "Language. Shut up, Dad."
He's not wearing shoes.
It's a political statement. Shut up. So
Wasn't
Max
that
was
the first year that the Air Jordans were released? I'm pretty sure I had a pair.
that's what they were less than
1993.
$20.
Right? And they were like, maybe we'll make $2 million in a year. Now they make it in 1
And
hour.
one fucking pair of shoes.
Honestly.
Ridiculous, man. So Max was about to rub one out to Allison, but then we see like a POV of someone watching him in the closet, and then boom, this is her sister. We get introduced to Danny.
It's his new waifu pillow.
She's like, "Oh, Allison," and then the Danny person is making fun of her, like, "Oh, who's Allison? Like, get out of here! I'm about to whip it out."
And she says, "Come on over here and give me a little kiss."
Mm. And then
He's like, "Stop! I just got my special sock. Leave me alone."
and they're like, "You're gonna take me trick or treating?" He's like, "No, I'm not. Watch." And then what the fuck is up with this screen? Ah! What is
You
that?
must not have had
Mortal
a sister.
Kombat?
Oh, you did not have a sister.
I don't have a sister.
That's how it'd be like.
Is it?
Yeah,
No, shut that shit right quick. I'm like, shut up.
it's legit. They should be like,
What you did to her?
"Oh, you don't
Nothing.
think I'm gonna get my way? Hold up."
What you did to her?
Yeah.
What you
that's
did
what
to
happened.
her? You're like, what? Nothing. Well, anyways, they go trick or treating, and he gets punked out again by the same guys.
Yeah, she's
Here you
like,
go.
"I got my big brother with me." And then he's like such an asshole to her about it, but she was talking him up. She's like, "He's so strong. Like, it's not her fault you aren't."
And then she's like, and then he's like, "What are you supposed to be?" "For your information, he's a little leaguer." "Oh, a little leaguer." Oh my goodness. So Max goes off, of course, and then makes Danny cry. And he goes, "I hate it here." I'm like, "Dude, I would love to live in Salem with all the Halloween things. All my peoples are there." But yeah, all of a sudden, Danny and him are good now. So they're walking home, and they pass through this house. Like, "Look, the door's open. Let's get all the candy they have." And what you know, it's Allison from Wonderland. She comes down, all draped out. And she's like, "How's the party?" It's kind of boring. It's all these old guys.
This is my favorite part. She's like, what does she say? She's like,
She's like,
you're really showing off the, what do you call them?
the Yambos.
Yabos. You got some pretty nice yabos.
She loves your Yabos. And then
Oh, my
Allison starts
goodness.
laughing
Who
too. She's
doesn't
like,
love the yabos?
her and her yam bags, man. So her and her yam bags go to they're like, "Let's go. I dare you." They're like, "Where?" "To the Sandersons' house."
And then she
It's
went
funny.
to Spirit Halloween. It was a deleted scene. I watched it. She went to Spirit Halloween and it was like, pick your costume. The slutty nurse, horny nurse, or pediatrician.
She goes into the pediatrician mode because she's dressed out of her big dress.
Yeah.
She's wearing a white.
All
She's
the way
wearing
to the
these
animals. Yeah,
sweater and a white tee.
No Yebos here.
You know, the Yebos are gone. So they go inside the Sanders's house, and it's like a gift store with a little pinwheel, like cash register type of thing.
Yeah. How did her mom run this museum for X amount of years without noticing the cat?
Or the candle.
Well,
Get rid
she
of the
never
fucking
lit the
candle.
She sure as shit was not a virgin. I mean, she had a kid, but
She had virgin ears, right?
the cat, though. How do you not see the cat? He attacked all of them immediately.
Like,
Yeah, right? Like, oh, I smell virgin energy from this guy. Big incel vibes.
that big virgin energy, bro. I could see your aura. You're a virgin? Like, I guess. Oh, my goodness. So, anyway, so the meat of the bone here, that's where it starts. Mr. Tennyson, after the cat attacked him, like, you know what? I'm going to light this candle. So the black light turned on. So I flipped the
It was
switch.
the candle, the black flame candle, made from the fat of a hanged sinner.
Whoa. Excuse me. And all of a sudden, we see the floorboards creaking and moving around, they're turning green. And guess who's back? Chucky's back.
Not Chucky.
Chucky.
Chucky's been kind of quiet.
You got
I don't trust him.
you got Michael Myers and Jason. They're like,
Kill, mom.
like, guys, you ritual summon the wrong people. Oh shit! All right, very funny. They open the doors. Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, and Freddy.
Well, have you seen that Sea Turtle shirt where it's like part of the swell? And then Jason is just sort of like, oh.
So guys, you're in the wrong movie. Oh, damn it. And then they go out the way, and then the Sanderson sister are right behind them. Like, sir, excuse me. Anyway, so we got Mary, who could sniff out kids. Like, I smell kid.
Yeah.
There it is.
Her hair lip, I guess.
So they sniff out Danny, and Danny is sit down around them, you know, is her cracking jokes like stay for dinner. She goes, but I'm not hungry. Like, we are. Got you. So they're trying to pull at her. They're about to dunk her inside the, what's it called? The cauldron?
Yeah.
The black cauldron.
Ooh.
So Max
It's
tries.
the most racist movie.
Is it?
It's pretty controversial.
That was Disney back in the day anyway, smoking and drinking.
Smoking and drinking.
Was it what's it, Pinocchio? Pinocchio?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Pinocchio was pretty effed up. All right, go on.
So Max tries to help the sister, but he gets punked out by the witch. He gets, you there, you over there. She's like getting flung everywhere.
She hits him with the force lightning. Yeah.
I still got it. So after a while, he gets, they manage to escape because Allison hits one woman with a pan over the head. They get discombobulated. Like, take the book. So they take the book. Then Max calls for the burning rain of death, aka the Amaterasu. So he hits the sprinklers. The Amaterasu falls. They're like, oh my god, we're burning. Which is hilarious. And then Winnie goes, you stupid idiots, it's just water. And he goes, the other one goes, very refreshing. You're like, come on. Man, the jokes between those three was pretty hilarious. Don't you think? The little Deadpool is?
Yeah.
So the three of them take to the streets, you know, they get together, go. You know, they coordinate their and all of a sudden they get up the road, and then they're like, what is this? They're like, it's a black thing. Like, go. It pushes the one of them. She goes, I'm drowning. I'm like, oh, I'm good. So then they go.
How deep is it?
I know. She's like, wait, it's paved. It's concrete. Okay, good. And they're going up.
Children, and they go out to the hood, and there's no children. It's just a bunch of little demons. And the little princess comes out and is like, "Bless you all." And they're like, "Ah! Don't
Yeah,
bless
so-
us!" And then they
So-
meet Stan, Hell Stan.
Then who?
Hell Stan.
Oh, but Heston. So yeah, so they off the road, of course, they get scared of the fire trucks. They go back. So then their plan is being told. You know, they start monologuing. Like, it is revealed that they only have one night to make another potion. If not, they will turn to dust.
Well, Winnie
And,
tells them that because then she's like, "We need to suck their souls to gain immortality again."
So they're saying if they don't do it by Halloween, Michael Myers is gonna come for them.
Mm-hmm. Checks out.
So they bring the book back home, and then Winnie goes, "Come, we fly." Over the grave, we see it because you got the main protagonist. You got Max, Allison, and Danny and Binks all chilling on the grave of Billy the Zombie. It's my uncle, by the way.
Billy D. Butcher.
Billy the Butcher.
Billy Butcher.
You know what? And then they then after that, Miss what's her name? Miss Weenie brings back Billy the Butcher from his grave. And he goes, "Go get him." He's like, "All right, I'll go get him." And he loses his head, like most of us do sometimes. So they go through the tunnel, of course, and then they chase him like Benny Hill. So they go up to a manhole. Before this, Binks is telling him, "I'm immortal. I can't die, you know, because I was put on a spell." So he gets up and he gets run over by a bus. And then Danny, for some fucking reason, is like crying her eyeballs out. And
that, along with the sexuality of Sarah, like, because I was like 4 when I saw it. Those two things stuck with me. The part with the cat reinflating, and then every time I saw an animal get hit by a vehicle, I was like, "Well, all right, just wait."
He's gonna come back?
Wait. Which was like 2 times, and it was awful because it didn't happen.
Wait, they didn't come back?
In the movie.
Yeah. So, yeah, so they, what's it called? Jinx inflates himself back, and he's like, "I told you, I can't die." He's like, "Oh, yeah, huh? What, are you okay? What are you crying?" "I don't know, plot."
We're good.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you could come back. So that's when they get into the, what's it called? Oh, shit.
Bus.
Behind the scenes.
They get into the bus.
We get in the bus and like, "Hey, hot stuff, sit on my lap." So sexual harassment.
Like, what the shit? What an unprofessional bus driver. My God.
He could have easily whipped it out first. No.
Yeah, my God. Here, just sit on it and ride. Work the control stick. Jesus, dude. Like,
Come on, man.
I'm not mad at you, but like,
come on, no lap dancing here.
how you gonna have a job after this? And then what the fuck? They're like, "We're looking for children," and he's like, "Oh, it might take a few stops, but I could find some." The fuck are you talking about, dude? You're a metro driver, you creep.
Creep. He was looking at him like,
He was like,
Yeah,
"No, that's not weird at all."
yeah. So they stop at. Mary's like,
He's a
"Stop!"
true villain.
So she gets.
What the hell was his other ride? Windowless van?
Oh, the freaking puppies and candy, boy. Sheesh. So they stop over there, and Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball Z comes out. Hercule. He's like, "The Dark Lord, help us,
Master!
Then he, of course, is getting a kick. So these girls are worshiping him, you know. And they're like, "Oh, go
No, because
along."
the whole town knows about their whole story. So he sees him and he's like, "Oh, it's true. It's so cool. Come on in." Because he knows about their whole story. And that's why he tells his wife. Like, "Oh, it's the real witches." But
Yeah.
the wife doesn't buy it. And they don't buy that he's the real Stan after that point. But he's dressed as Satan. He's in the whole costume.
And he's like, "You know what? get you guys, you harlots, get out of here. He's like, don't make me sick the dog or something on you. You start running away.
The devil dog. And the wife had Medusa. She had the curlers in her hair, and they're like, "Look at the snakes. She's Medusa."
So so they get off and they go back outside. Like, I smell the kids, but I don't see him. They're like, he's right here. They're wearing masks. He's like, you freak. And they're like, where's our brooms? We've been broom jacked. And they're like, we're gonna start running amok. And she goes, amok, 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 amok. I started laughing.
That's where it came in. And then they go to the party.
Yeah. They sing, I put a smell on you. I put a smell on you.
That's when the kids, Danny meets her Madonna Booten mom.
I put a smell on you. Like,
And,
what are you doing?
And Max meets his Dracula dad. And he's just all dumbass dad jokes. Like, who does that?
I know, right? And after that, of course, they sing and they put an actual spell that they have to dance to the die.
Mm-hmm.
So one is going like this, and then like that.
Keep voguing. Vogue.
What?
It's called voguing. There you go. There you go. Good. You're pretty good at that.
There you go. So yeah, so of course we're chopping and splicing stuff here, but we're moving it along by. So the kids lure the sanitation system inside the school. You know, it's like they have a old school boombox with a tape recorder inside.
Well,
like,
dude, that was just the PA system, no?
well, yeah, but when they went in, they're like into the oven. There's a little.
Oh yeah, inside the pottery class.
Yeah, they're like, if you want your book, it's in here. Come and get us. And they run in, they're like, yay! Like a Home Alone trope, you know? And they come from behind, they close the door on them, like, hey, what are you doing? Dude, you would have thought, don't they have powers at this point that they could?
Magic the damn door open?
Yes.
No, because there are a couple of like Tweedle dumbasses and somebody who has to recant an entire spell to do anything.
Which is like, dude, you have 3 witches, you know? Put your minds together, man. You could have created dragons and demons or whatnot.
They're all one big mind.
What happened?
What was that, Chucky?
Okay.
You're gonna far from the mic, Chucky.
Even though they're 5 feet away
Well,
from me.
all right, so we got like the recant an entire incantation witch, we got the horny bonk witch, and we got the sniff a child witch.
Yes.
So none of their powers are relevant in the oven.
So they get
gotta
barbecued.
have grilled.
They get exactly. So you see the green smoke, you know. It's like when they're choosing a new pope, they release different smoke. Then from the Vatican, what's the green smoke means?
They added too much CBD oil.
They're smoking that. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so they think it's finally done. They come out, they're like, yay! Like, what do you do? What do you want to do? They're like, let's go home.
And then Max is like, I'm sick of being a virgin.
And then they're laying down with Alice's and he's holding his yam bags.
And we get to see all the tobacco use. They just cuddle. Okay. Okay. There's a 4-hour gap between when we see them fall asleep and when they wake up. They just cuddle for 4 hours. Okay.
I'm so Jay. Yes,
But let's just say he's probably not going to light the black flame candle anymore.
He could do it perfectly. Oh my goodness. All right, so the parents are stuck dancing. They go home, and Max has full of yam bags. Oh, of course. And all of a sudden, you see the green go reverse. Of course, the sisters didn't die because, first of all, Binks is still there. He's, you know. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. So they escaped the room. They bust it open. They go. Like, couldn't you do that earlier? That falling of the door. You didn't let no bomb in there. You didn't do nothing. It's until after you got burned, you could go. Right?
And then she's like, "Book, come back to me."
Oh no! So they come out, and then the bully's like, "Hey, you!" So we're all over the place. So after that, they capture the bullies. They're back in their home, and they're trying to recreate the brew from memory. And she's like,
Oh, yeah.
I could remember.
She's
I
like
could
tickling
remember.
their pickles and slapping them around and stuff. That's funny.
He's like, stop! I'm a puke. So they're moments away to almost dying, and Binks warned them not to open the book because it could attract bad things. But we're trying to help.
Binks of his
binkness.
Trying to free him from this mortal coil because he's been alive for 300 years at this point.
So of course,
that the witches are dead, so it's safe to open the book.
So the dumbasses open the book and they geotag the geotag goes off and the pings where they're at. Like, sister, look.
Look at their location.
So here we go. The silliness ensues. Since they're out of brooms, one gets a mop, one finds a bootleg broom, and the other one uses a vacuum. Super suction to fly.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, they manage sack and think, because they're reading in the book that salt, you do a circle of salt is protection. So let's go find some salt. So they're going down. And they're like, it's so quiet. What's going on? So they go back upstairs. And you're like, Danny, come on. It's time to go.
And
and
they go McDonald's fries around them in a circle. And they're like, that's more salt than we ever need.
She's like,
too much salt. What are they?
No, so she goes to wake up Danny, and Max does, and then he pulls the covers and you see Sarah go boom. She goes, trick or treat.
It's me, big titty witch. You thought I was your 8-year-old sister?
You didn't see my Madonna cones? What's wrong with you?
Come on, like, really? All right.
So we get our only jump scare from there, and then they open the closet, and that's where they hold Danny and the book in their hands.
Mm-hmm.
And they get away with Book and Danny. And then when they're flying away, Winnie tells Sarah, go get me some kids. You got it, ma'am. So she does her exhilarating beautifulness singing.
Yeah.
Come, little children, the time has come.
And then somehow
Sorry to come here.
At the cemetery.
Yeah.
I was unclear on how they wound up there.
Who?
Everyone.
Oh, because they were
ground. How is it? All right, so you can float like everywhere around it. You just can't like touch the physical ground
of the
it
cemetery.
Doesn't matter if you have a broom. It didn't matter at all. It's so stupid.
So,
what are you, sumo wrestling? You're flying. You're freaking flying.
So they could get a whole tree and fly off that bitch like banana boat. So yeah, they enticed the kids to come over and play in the Garden of Mysteries and all that. And then after
they're at their house.
Yeah, and then what's it called?
Then Max shows up and he's like, "Hey, guess what? I can think more than you. And you know what I thought about? Something you never heard of? Daylight savings time. Whoa!" And then they blast him with UV light. By the way, it's called saving time because you're saving. It's not savings. It's stupid. Max, you're stupid. All right. So they blast him with UV light. That's not real sunlight, but they thought it was. So then they're over dramatic and they're like, we're melting.
Yeah.
And then what, J-Zoms?
So what happened was they were trying to force Danny to drink the brew, but then that's when you said they turned the headlights and they freak and like, come on, Danny, let's go. And of course, she pushes. I mean, Max pushes the rest of the brood to the floor. Man, she never get her brood, man. And then there's like armies of kids. Like, dude, isn't the rule they need kid to become immortal?
Mhm.
You have an army of kids coming to you, but no, of course, she wants the kid that called her ugly.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you have
You will
every
die
kid,
first.
my pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude, secure your immortality and then go kill them. It's, anyways, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
So mad. So yeah, so when Billy the Butcher comes for him, he finally gets masked, and Winnie's like, kill him, and he takes the thing, and he goes, that's when he cuts his strings.
Max threatened him with a pocket knife, and he grabs the pocket knife, and he's holding him like he's going to cut him. And instead, he cuts his stitches. Because in the beginning, when they introduced Billy Butcher, they said he cheated on his wife, and then he was murdered. And they stitched his mouth together so he couldn't tell his wife's secrets. So then he cut his mouth, and he's like, finally!
All these moths and everything fly out of there.
Yeah, and it's just like dust.
And he goes, you wretched witch, get away from me, you bee.
You firefly from hell. And then Max is like, bro, your breath.
So, you know, after that, they're like, fine, we'll do it ourselves. So doing broom flybys still. And he goes, and then she goes, I'm going to get you. And then Danny just stands there. And she screams like, ah! And she gets picked up. I was like, really? Couldn't you just dodge?
Yeah, right. Swerve.
So they're fighting, of course, and then Binks jumps like superhero Matrix. He knocks the vial off Winnie's hands. Max gets it. So like, make a choice, her or the vial. So of course he goes, me. So he drinks it all.
It would have had the same effect if he just let it hit the damn ground. Except like he wouldn't have potentially died.
Yeah, exactly. Look, you saw the problem there. Well, where she died, and she probably will die too. But
just let it. It's why'd you save it?
Death.
What are you doing, man? I
Yeah,
just need a sword to fall on.
Yeah, that's all you have to do is break that thing, hide for a minute. The sun's coming up, then they're dead.
Yeah. So he drank it, and he's like, "Oh, look at me! I'm willing to die for my sister." No, you don't have a choice. They still could have killed her. Like, why? What? They could. I mean, they wouldn't have gotten her immortality or youth or whatever, but they would have at least gotten the satisfaction of killing both of them. And then
killing everybody.
Mary goes to stop him, and then
he starts
and
sucking
everyone
him.
else, Allison and Allison is grabbing the cord. Oh, and Danny, because they dropped her.
Yeah.
Both yanking the cord of the vacuum from Mary's vacuum.
She likes Sarah. He's like, I'm coming. So they're like this, and he goes, ah!
Yeah, that part was
slingshot.
Funny. The vacuum.
They got slingshot at the sun. The sun is coming up, and all of a sudden, their twinkle toes are burning. He's like, she's trying to suck harder. She's like, he's trying to suck him back.
Yeah, right.
She's trying to suck his soul, but then she's like, what is that? And she looks down like, oh man. And of course she turns like a gargoyle from the Gargoyle movies. She turns to stone when the sun comes up.
Do it again if you have not watched that series. Like, oh my god, the intro music alone freaking slaps.
Dun, 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 dun,
so good. Hold up.
Oh shit.
Sorry. I just
scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and cousin?
Yeah.
So what happens next?
I'm not sure again. This was a long time ago. I'm basically rewatching the movie while you from your point of view.
For perspective, okay. So after that, of course, I thought the other two would turn to stone as well when they were flying, but no, they're just like twinkle toed. It reminds me when you shot the what's called the aliens, not called the clowns from outer space. You know, when you shoot them in the nose and they spin and blow up.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what it was with the light show. Like, Sarah goes, and then Winnie's like, oh no, bye bye, and then she blows up. And then Winnie, since she's already made out of stone, she blows up too.
Oh.
I was like, what? So after that, Billy the butcher, the zombie's like, you know what? I'm out. Good night. So he just drops back into the grave. Well, Bink dies, and we see his ghost, you know, caress her face. He and gives her a peck in the cheek. You're like, what are you doing, bro? You know, she's a little girl. Leave her alone.
Ew.
And then we see a sister ghost moment, you know, just like Emily, and like Binks, and then they're like, let's go. So the gates of heaven open up, and then they close. They face to black, and we just see the book open his eyes, and it's end credits right there.
And then
Roll
30
the
years
credits.
later, it freaking matters that it opened its damn eye.
And we'll find out what happens after 30 years later
Longest teaser ever.
on Hocus Pocus 2, which will be coming this weekend.
Very soon.
So that's the Hocus the Pocus. Pocus, man. All right, you guys, final thoughts on this film. Starting with Cousin Neil. Or how did it make you feel when you saw it first time?
To be honest, I was like a kid. I don't remember 90% of it. I just remember Sarah Jessica Parker. I think that was. I do remember the camaraderie between the three sisters was the selling point of the movie. And at that time, you know, they all had like, they were TV actresses, right? I remember.
Yeah.
Bette Midler was the singer, but this is like their time to. When did the movie come out? 93, 92? 93, right? So
93.
this is like the height of each of their careers, kind of thing. Not the height, but this is where they shine the most.
Yeah, he popped up. How about you, Base?
Oof. When I first saw it was a long time ago as well. I was like 1 year old when it came out.
There you go.
Yeah, I saw it way later. But other than that, I remember it being kind of like Halloween Town-ish. I did prefer Halloween Town over it. But
Damn, that's fighting words right there.
yeah, but honestly, it was such a blur then that I remember. Because Halloween Town was the same way. It's just so long ago.
Dun, 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 dun. No, that's still from the crypt.
Yeah.
How about you, Hiddekus Butkatus?
Man, like I said, Sarah awakens. Like, I was young. I was very young. But, like, Sarah, like, she awakened something. There was something there. Like, I don't know.
You're waking his ultra instinct.
Man, I don't know what it was, but good God, okay, I had seen it last night, and then like I saw it when I was like fucking 4 years old, and like between that time I saw it again, and I was like, that's it, that's the thing, that was the thing. Like, woo. But
I'm telling
also
you,
when
when
I
she
see
was
the
singing
actors
like
now, I'm
that.
like, what? I don't get it. What's the attraction? But aside from that, they were all fantastic. They were well acted.
Yeah, we love the comedy between those two, the three.
I could not have looked at Bette Midler from that moment to anything else she did, which I don't know what else she did, but I'm sure she did many other things.
The wind beneath my wings.
Probably that.
Wow.
Did a prolific career, I'm
That's her
sure.
song.
But all I ever saw was her with the Like no matter what, she'd just be her with the buck teeth. And by the way, like really good actor. That's what she did the whole last movie. Like yeah, no, like she did that, but she did like facial expression around the buck teeth, and I thought she was very well acted. Great actress, typecast to that role specifically to me forever.
It was sick, man. I really enjoyed it the first time I saw it too. I was like, "What is this? Like, what am I watching?" You know, it's magical. It's it's another blockbuster night.
Did you get it on VHS too?
No, because I couldn't afford it at the time. It was already 20 something bucks.
Oh my!
But now you could get it free on Disney Plus.
You didn't be kind rewind.
I usually like left some of the what's it called, tape. You know when you pull it out, it gets stuck in there. I used to just take a scissors to it and put tape on it and rewind it. There you go. I know it was not cool, but yeah, it was a fun experience, a fun journey. You know, like you said, when you see Sarah Jessica Parker come out in that "Come Little Children" scene, you're like, you're so entranced yourself that you're like, wow, this is she's beautiful. Just like everybody else, but
You know, even I happen to maybe be watching it with a young human, and that human was like, I like her, she's pretty, and I was like, yeah, dude, like I'd smash.
I'll pass a baby bottle of milk with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was fun, entertaining. It's what it is. Let's see what part 2 does tomorrow, which is right now.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for not. Yeah. So guys, like and subscribe. Ring the little dingly bell. You know, we're gonna also do another giveaway, the scary giveaway. It's gonna be horror inspired, not horror. You dirty minded out there. You get my dirty thongs if you want, but
What?
Your dirty tongs.
the thong song is coming back strong. All right, guys. Next week we're doing Hellraiser. What you said? The first one and the new one, Cousin New.
Well, this would be a group decision. Whatever everyone wants to do.
It's Cousin's Neo pick this week, so
Time to raise some heck.
Wait, so Zombie the only one who hasn't seen it?
seen what?
Hellraiser.
It's another movie that I saw when I was a fresh-faced young lad, and nothing sticks to me except for like one particular scene, and that's about it.
Okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna get through it, but I'll find a way to get through it.
I mean, to be honest, it's not like the horror aspect. It's not. I don't think I wouldn't even put it. It's not a slasher. It's not like a horror. It's like I don't know. It's not your typical horror movie.
Shit, I know. We get the Cinnabons. The mini bites. All right, guys. Let's get on out of here. For Cousin Neo, Senor Bass, Chucky, motherfucker. I'll get you later. The Hitman. I am Billy the Zombie. This is and has been the Scary Corner. Please tip your waitress on the way out. Till next time, much love. God, man, stop. Much. Bye.
Hey, you know what? That reminds me.
No.